two, one. Perfect. Now, guys, everyone, very happy belated Diwali. I hope you had a very blast in your Diwali. I hope everyone enjoyed their Diwali vacation. Now it's time to get back to work. I know you would have already felt this on Monday after the long weekend. And now today, as we continue our Excel series, we have a couple of people new joining in the community. So just to give you context, today we are going to learn about Excel hacks, and this live session ka duration would be anywhere between 40 to 45 minutes, and then we wrap up the call. In case you have any urgent client meeting, any emergency right now, you're driving, you're commuting, you're traveling, whatever the case is, you can leave the call as well. No need to attend it through traveling or something like that, or doing some extra efforts, because the recording is already been turned on, and the recordings, the materials, everything we use in this particular session will be shared with you. Now, coming to the main point, Hardik, today is Wednesday. Again, every Wednesday we learn something new, right? So today, what exactly we are going to learn, Hardik? What exact problem we are going to solve in Excel? Now, guys, as we had our interaction in the last live session, I came across many people's queries. I forgot the name. I think it was Mahesh, Deepak, and other few people in the community who were like, Hardik, I struggle in Excel in my job while splitting the data. So, is that a me moment in the chat box? How many people are like, Hardik, I struggle to split my Excel data? So let's say I want to split my Excel data in multiple sheets without using any complex Excel formulas or the manual way of doing things like copy paste or something like that. Is that something you struggle? So I can see Haragan, Bhaskar, Kaushik, Mayuri, Miraj, almost every time, right? Every one of you. Perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Now I'm going to close the chat box, and I want you guys to focus on my screen, and no one has access to this material, and you know the rituals. I explain you, I teach you, and after this, the same Excel file which you can see on my screen will be shared with you guys in the WhatsApp group that you're a part of, along with the recording by tomorrow afternoon. Okay, so do not worry, you can practice it, you can even apply it tomorrow morning in your job. Okay, no worries about that, everything will be given from my side. So basically, guys, just to split your data, you have three different ways to do that. First is the number one way, which I think less than 10% people might be knowing it, is pivot tables. Now you might think, Hardik, pivot tables? How someone can use pivot tables to split the data? It's used for grouping, it's used for sorting the data, it's used for data analysis, but how we can use pivot tables to split the data? And let me tell you, my friend, it's the most easiest way to split your data, and it's most convenient way to split your data. Let me start with an example. So let me zoom in a little bit. See this, guys. I know you guys are corporate working professionals. You might be working in big MNCs, and you might be dealing with lakhs and thousands in data, right? In data sets. For the same reference, I'll pick up a similar data which you might be using in your job. Let's say here we have quarter data. Let's say Q1 hai, Q2 hai, Q3 hai, Q4 hai, right? And then we have name of different managers working in different departments. For example, we have a manager named Bill, Harley, Jonna. This is all dummy data. Okay. Now we have products that this managers are trying to sell. So for example, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, we have Fanta, we have Powerade, we have some other thing, right? And then we have countries and their respective sales as well. So for example, in countries we have countries like Spain, Italy, USA, then we have Germany, then we have France, then again USA, and different countries, and every countries have their each individual sales. Now, the idea here is we got a task. We, as let's say, I got a task. You guys are my manager and I'm your employee, for example. And I got a task from you that, let's say, I can see there is someone called as Ramana Prakash or Hetal. Let's say Hetal told me that, Hardik, I want you to sort this data in 4 different sheets quarter wise. So Hetal is my manager and he wants to see the data in 4 different quarters. So for example, the first data will be just for Q1, the second data will be just for Q2, and so and so forth. He wants different sheets. Now this is only one data. Just imagine, guys, right now we are just dealing with, let's say, 26 entries. But if you have, let's say, 1 lakh entries, or what if 10 lakh entries, You cannot do these things manually, or you cannot do, let's say, go and apply filters, then select Q1, then copy this data, paste it in a new sheet. That is not how it works, right? That's something manual working, and we need to stop manually working in 2024. We have many other features for that. Now, coming to the main question, Hardik, how we can solve this using pivot tables? Now, this would be the most easiest way you can solve it. I tell you, please give me 100% attention. It's so simple. And I request, after I open the chat box, please don't tell me to repeat things, because there is like the purpose of the recording is so you can watch it as per your convenience, right? Now, coming to the point, here is my data. I select my data just like we select any other normal data. If it's in table, does not matter. If it's in not in table, it does not matter. That doesn't like matter at all. You select your data, you go to something called as insert, the basic thing, and you insert a pivot table. This is just the basics, nothing no one on one of Excel. And the moment it selects the range or a table, if you have converted into a table, if it's table, it will select the table name. If it's not a table, it will select a range. Okay. Simply click on OK. The moment you do that, you will see a field like this. Now, if you're a beginner in Excel, no need to worry about it. This is nothing but just a pivot table basics. If you have still haven't learned pivot tables, go through the course which is there in your account and first learn it and master it. Okay. Now, the idea here is to use pivot table to split our data. Now, Hardik, how to do that? So, for example, my boss, let's say Hetal wants me to do that quarter wise, right? So, I'm going to drag this from here and I will put it in filters. Okay. So we have quarters in the filters. I will zoom in a little bit so people can see it properly. See this. Now the next thing, let's say I will put up the data accordingly. Let's say he wants to know all the columns which are in products and how many managers working in different products and what are their sales. Okay. So this is what I've made a basic table. So what we have here, just to give you more clarity, we have different products. If you want to make it better, I will put products here above managers and I will put country in column. So we will have more data. For example, just to explain you in simple terms. So here there is a product called Coca-Cola. These are the manager's name. So Alexa has generated a sales of 25,000 for Coca-Cola in different countries. Then we have Harley generating a revenue in Germany, then USA, then so and so forth, blah, blah, blah. Here we have France. Okay. So Alexa has done for France, so and so forth. Now just imagine you have to do all of this manually in different sheets. You will go crazy, right? But what if I told you you don't actually have to do it? There is one button which can do the entire thing in just a single second in everyone's Excel. It's not just something advanced or some secret. Let me show you. Now, what I will do, I want to filter it out via quarter wise. What I will do, guys, I will just go here under the pivot table analyze option, and right beside the pivot table name, there is something called as options. I will not click on the options. I will click on the small drop down button, which many people missed out. I will click on that and I will click on show report filters. Now, Hardik, what do you mean by report filter? What exactly the filter is? The filter is exactly what you have dropped down in your pivot table. It's quite simple, right? Now I will click on show report filter page. Okay. And I will select the quarter. That's my requirement. If you have a requirement, let's say not quarter, but manager, we will see that example as well. No issues at all. I will select quarter and just see this, guys. Can you see here? Right now, we have just have three sheets in my thing, and I had no different sheets for quarters. But the moment I select it, and the moment I click on OK, the job is done, my friend. We have a sheet for quarter one, we have a sheet for quarter two, we have a sheet for quarter three, we have a sheet for quarter four, four different pivot tables. You can simply save this file, send it to your manager. In case I will just simply save this file and send it to Hetal. Hetal is happy. He has lakhs of data sorted, splitted, and a click of a button as per his requirement. What else do you need? How many people are like, Hardik, I never thought splitting data through pivot tables would be so easy. How many people had that moment? Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the Laura, then there is Swapnali, then there is Madhura, so easy, sir, amazing. Demello, Sangeeta, wow, me. Wow, man. Wow, had no idea. Chalo, perfect. If there is there any options to create different Excels too? Suman, that's covered in the course. I think you have not gone through it. I'm using pivot tables for years, but this is something from new. See, guys, this is something people have reactions in the Zoom chat. I want to show it to everyone. Here is see this. People are using this for years and they didn't know about that because of the reason I told you. It's secretly here in the small drop down button. That's the real secret. Perfect. Very good. Sir, can we do this with multiple sheets using this? Yes. Lol, I did manually copy through pivot table last month only. Dr. Aditya, I hope you're going to use this in the new time. Now, how many want me to change the requirement? Can we do this for manager? Is that a yes from the community? What do you say, crowd? Can we do one more time so people will get more clarity? The people who might not get it in first go. Okay? Chalo. I will close the Zoom chat and we have someone called as Pinky Singh. That's a quite interesting name. Now see this. Chalo, let's do this one more time. I will come to the original data. Now this time my requirement is not for quarters, but my requirement is for managers. I want to see how what let's the name of the managers. For example, let's say what is the performance of Alexa exactly? What is the performance of Bill or Harley or Jonna or Lucia? What is the exactly performance of them? So I will put managers and filters, my friends. And now I will go to pivot table analyze. The moment you click on a pivot table, then only you will see pivot table analyze. Okay, see this. If I click on a blank cell, there is nothing option like pivot table analyze. But the moment I click on pivot table, I get a pivot table analyze option. Okay. Now I will click on this option drop down button. I click on show report filters. This time we won't see the quarters because we didn't had that in our filters. We only have managers. Okay. I will select managers. I will click on OK and boom, the job is done. Can you see one file for Alexa, one file for Bill, file for Harley, one file for Jonna, one file for Lucia? Crazy? Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? How many people think this is super crazy? How many people genuinely think this is going to help you in your job? I want to see how many people are getting help in their jobs from my side. Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? Yes, superb. Upendra, chalo, perfect. I can see so many people. Hetal is there. Grutika is there. Demola is there. Dr. Aditya is there. Disha is there. Perfect. Crazy amount. Almost 200 people have said it is going to help them in their job. Perfect. Neelkan, last to last week only we covered about PBD. I think you are someone who's not joining regularly. Will save a huge time for me. Chalo, is this feature available in older Excel versions as well? The answer is yes. Is this dynamic? The answer is yes. A good question by Shushanta. It's quite dynamic. The best part is if you update any data in the your pivot table, just come in the pivot table, right click and refresh your pivot table. Where is the refresh option? Here it is. Refresh your pivot table. It's dynamically going to update. Okay. Hardik, why is it gray for me, not active? Prabhakar, then it might be some system issues. Your IT team might have disabled it. I don't know why it's gray in your case. Chalo. Perfect. Show report filter is unaccessible. So the people are saying it's not accessible in your laptop. It's something issue with your laptop or something else, a technical glitch. I don't know what's the problem. You need to Google it. Okay. Now this is something we have done. Let me quickly remove all these things because we have done it. And because the next thing which we are going to do is completely change the way you do things in your job. Where is the select sheet? I will just select this sheet. I will quickly remove the sheets because these are now not required. Delete. Chalo. This pivot table is also not required. So I will delete this as well. Now coming to the data again. Now guys, before we go to the third thing, which can literally help you impress your bosses and colleagues, I want to come on a part where you can do this along with filter formula as well. I just want to check here. How many people have got filter formula? Do you know that? I've covered it couple of times in my course. I've covered it couple of times in my live sessions as well. Is that a yes? Do you want me to cover it again or can we skip the filter formula and go directly to the third method? I can see Hetal knows it, Devendra Rao, Lalit, Hema. Uh, Almost like everyone is showing, telling me to do it again. Chalo, quickly, guys, can we do it for the community? There are many people who want me to repeat. 5 minutes. Is that a yes for the community? 5 minutes mein ho jayega, no problem. Then we go to the third part. Chalo. And the people who know it, it would be a revision for you. Okay? Yes. Okay. Done. Chalo. Perfect. Now I will close the Zoom chat. Now the idea here is this filter formula is the latest formula in Excel. Though the idea here is, let's say for example, if I take example of let's say Lewis or Dr. Aditya. For example, if Dr. Aditya is using 2017, this might not be available in his laptop. If I hope everyone has already installed and got 365 from my side. If you haven't got it, I will help you on this call. Chill, relax, no need to worry. But if you are not using the 365, the latest version of MS Office, you won't be able to use this. Okay. Now, how to use the filter formula? Now, let's say again coming to the same point, I want to filter it via quarter. Okay. So I will write here Q1. Hardik, why Q1? I will explain you. No worries. The moment I write here Q1, I will write below that cell. I will write equal to filter formula. So I will write filter. This is how filter formula. So it will ask me for a array. Array is just the same thing. You do it for any other formula, VLOOKUP and all those things. So I'm going to select the array of my data, whatever the size of your data is. Simply select it, my friend. Then place comma. Once you place comma, guys, you need to include. Now, Hardik, what do you mean by include? Include means what data I want here. What data I want to filter. Okay, so I want to filter the quarter data here. I will select that. I want to select this column, right? I want to select this filter. I want to select this column, sort this column. And I will click on is equal to this button. So whenever this means, let me explain you the logic as well. All the beginners in the house, the people who don't know about filter. Okay. So here what exactly we are telling Excel to do? We are telling Excel that in this particular range, wherever you find Q1, get me the entire data set. That's it. It's quite simple. Okay. So now I will just close the formula. It's quite simple. Just we have selected the entire data size. In the second thing, we have selected how to include. So include may we have selected the first column. Hardik, what if I want to sort it out by manager? So you will select this column and here you will write a manager ka name. I will show you that as well. It's quite simple, nothing to worry about. Now the moment I click on enter, see this is the job is done. And the best part is it's quite dynamic and it updates on a real time basis as well. So the moment I write here Q2, see this, the list has changed. And let me show you one interesting feature. See this, I'm going to, let's say, update here one Q4 ka data. Let me first show you Q4 here. See this, I'm going to write here Q4. Can you see this? We have Q4 ke liye 5 entries. Okay. The moment I enter one here, let's say I'm going to enter one more entry here. Let's say for now, we are just writing in test, test, and one more test. Okay. See this, guys. Can you see this? It's wow. It's really dynamic. You don't need to do things manually. The moment I write here Q3, the job is done. You can highlight the cell in your job and you can tell your boss or your colleagues or your subordinate, junior, senior, teammate, jo bhi hai. You can tell them that just highlight the cell and tell them to update the data here. Everything will update here automatically. The moment, let's say your boss is going to write here Q2, he or she does not have to do anything. Everything will get auto update. And the more data coming here, can you see Q2 may last entries of Lucia? See this, the moment update I hear Q2, one more thing, let's say your boss or your anyone is going to update any data here. See this, it is going to show it here as well. How many think this formula is a wow? Drop wow in the Zoom chat if it's going to help you in your job. The only requirement is you need to have the latest MS Office. Really wow. Manjunath is going crazy with multiple O. ये तो magic है. It's really wonderful. Oh my god, I was shocked that many people have not gone through the course. Course में it's already there. You need to go through the course in order to improve your productivity, guys. You don't have to change the array in the formula. No, Prashant, you don't have to. Is it possible to match substrings with the formula? Uh, Interesting. You can do that. Uh, Perfect. Great feature in Excel. Yes, it's there in the course. A good appreciation. I appreciate people like this. See this, guys. I want to show this and I want to appreciate this guy named Devendra Rao. He has gone through the course. That's what I've committed to you. This course can literally help you get your next promotion or a salary hike. You need to go through the course. You need to interact with me in the live sessions, and I can definitely help you to achieve your next salary hike and promotion. That's my guarantee. That's my commitment to you. Okay. Is that a promise that you will attend the live sessions? At least attend live sessions if you don't get the time. Okay? Is it updated if data is in table format? Hetal, data in a table format might create an issue. The safer thing is to convert it into a table. If you don't want to make it look like a table, make it look like a normal table, or give it some like different style like this. See this. Now it's look like a normal table and it's auto updated as well. Okay? I mean filter on quarter say product. Product में करना है चलो I will show you. One more example. Closing the chat box. Uh, Perfect. But I'm stuck. Please help. Sundar, this is all things are covered in the course. Perfect. Alternatively, we can use simple filter as well. I mean, how it's special. Nidhi, I will tell you again. Here we are getting data on a different set. Let's say, just imagine. Here we are not doing anything with the entire data set. What you are talking about is, you are going to select this, right? Right? You are going to select like this. But can you see this? The other data sets are going away. What if you want to pull this data somewhere else? I can do this in some other Excel or some other sheet as well. And it is going to stay dynamic. That's the catch here. Okay? That's why it's quite similar to filter, and that's why it is not called as a normal filter. It's a filter formula. Now someone said me, Hardik, I want to do it for a product, let's say Coca-Cola. So if I write here Coca-Cola, will it work? No, it won't work. I will show you the reason as well. See this, I will write here Coca-Cola. Exactly, it's case sensitive, so make sure you write exactly. See this, here it's getting error. Why, Hardik? Because if I show you the formula here, we have done this Q1, so we need to drag this, we need to change this to this product ka range. Check it. I'm going to select this product range. I'm going to click on enter and we got this. Now, the moment I write here Diet Coke, see this DIET Diet Coke. Everything will be accordingly to Diet Coke. The moment I write here Fanta, here it is Fanta. Got it? For different filters, all the people might be asking this query. Is that a yes in the Zoom chat? If we don't want some column, then it's possible. Does it's possible. You need to go through the course. Oh, advanced filters se hota hai. I've covered that in the course. Way to work on half text, Sushanta, yes, but there is a different way to do that. People have not gone through the course. Filter is a very big formula. I can have a 1 hour ka lecture just on filter. It has many things. Okay? I know this feature, Geeta, absolutely good for you. Can this filter be put out in a drop down list? Interesting. Do you want me to create a drop down list here? Is that a yes in the chat box? What is crowd saying? Want to make it interesting for your managers, for your bosses? Let's do it. Chalo. We'll do that as well. Chalo. Interesting question by Devesh Singh. I will close the chat box. Sundar, we'll have a chat right now. Don't worry. Chill and relax. So guys, you need to add a data validation. Again, it's a quite a like list kar sakte hai, but chalo, let's do this. I'm going to add a input message. I forgot. Just a sec. I want to add a list, right? So I want to add a data validation only here. So I want to add a list. It's here. It's here. It's forgot it. मैं ही भूल गया. I think here on the input message and title. No, the list comes in the way we select. Anyone, any guesses? I forgot. I forgot where the feature of that is. How to create a list. Anyone? Devendra Rao, can you help me? Where it is? Where it is exactly? I forgot. In data validation, first option only. Okay, let me click on data validation settings. Ah, I forgot. Got it, guys. Source. So let me create this 4 column here and I will just select the low source for now. I will click on OK. I will write here Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Okay, I think it's done. See this, guys. Now, the moment I select Q1 here, I need to change the formula as well. I quickly write filter. I will select the array and I will select comma. I will select this thing again. I will select is equal to, and this is how you make it. Okay? Have you got this? So now I change the filter. We have put up a button here. See this. If you don't have a list, I have one more idea, guys. You can do it manually as well. So kya karna hai? You need to click on data validation. You need to click on list And source may you can write manually as well. So Q1, Q2, Q1, comma, Q2, comma, Q3. But I don't think so. That's the good way to go about it, because what about product? Are you going to write everything manually? No, right? So you can click create a list like this somewhere else, and you can simply select the source of the document and your job is done. Got it? Yes. You can select column as well. Yeah, Satish has given me a better suggestion. You can directly select columns as well. Okay, got it? Amazing. Better create list using unique formula. Yeah, Jaya, you can do that as well. Again, guys, Excel is not just like something. How do I put this? It's not like ABCD hoga. There are multiple ways to achieve the similar result. Okay, so whatever suits you, whatever is convenient for you, you can go with that. Okay. Can the filter be in the another list? This was the answer is yes. Okay. How to create multiple filters using filter formula? Go through the course, Prashant. It's covered in the course. Okay. Now I'm closing the chat. And now, the best part, as I said, it would just hardly take me 45 minutes. Now, the next 15 minutes going to be the best 15 minutes of your week. I promise. I give you 100% guarantee, because forget about filters. Forget about this filter formula. Forget about what we learned, pivot reports. Forget about everything. Coming to the best thing, the best solution, how you can automate this entire thing at a click of a button. Are you interested in that? The ultimate way, the best way possible in Excel. Are you ready for it? I've kept the best for the last. Of course, sir. Yes, ready for it. Bring it on. Go ahead. So excited. Yes, yes, of course. Chalo. Closing the chat box. Now, guys, whenever I say the best of Excel, it has to be macros. And whenever I say macros, 90% of you are like, Hardik, I don't know coding. So now let me make it simple for you. Let me remove all of this. Let's say we don't need all of this. I will just remove all of this. And let me remove the comment of Devendra Rao. Thank you for the comment, Devendra. Now, Hardik, how do I do this? Now here we have added, let's say, let me remove this two entries because it's not required. I'll remove this as well. I will remove this as well. Okay. So right now we have 26 entries. Again, we have the same problem. Hetal is my manager. He's shouting at me, hypothetically speaking. Just imagine all of this. And he wants me to do this very fast because he might be having a urgent client meeting. Okay. Now, how to do this at a click of a button? The answer is using macros. Now, Hardik, how does a macro look like? So the macro will look like something like this. Can you see this? Can you see this big code? I've written it myself. And now I will show you the power of coding. Now, first of all, I will copy this code, and all the people who is going to start in the chat box like, Hardik, I want this code. I want this code. The code will be given just like this. See this, I've created instructions. You just have to copy paste and follow my instruction with this recording. Okay. So now we will copy this code, which I've written it. Can you see this? Oh my God, so long code. But the code is going to change your life. So I'm going to click on Control C. I've copied the code. The code is in my box. And now see this, how I'm going to do wonders with it. I have 1 lakh data. I have 10 lakh data. I have 1 crore data. I don't care. It has nothing to do with my productivity. My productivity will be 10x compared to my employees with this code. Just see this. I will select the data. I will go to the developer tab. You don't even have to select the data. You just have to go to the first cell of it. Okay. Go to the developer tab. If you don't have a developer tab, still, and you're part of my inner circle program, I will shout off you. I will shout on you as a teacher. Okay. You need to have developer tab enabled in your Excel. Hardik, how to do that? I'm not going to show you right now. It's just I'm doing this so you can get this in the recording. You need to go in file tab. You need to click on options. You need to click on customize ribbon, and यहाँ पे developer tab you need to click on enable and click on OK. Once you get the recording, watch it in a slow pace and enable it for you yourself. Okay. Now once you have developer tab enabled, you have to click on this visual basics, and this is how the interface will be look like. Many of you might have never seen this in your life. This is a typical coding in Excel. Okay. Now see this. I right click on this. I click on insert and I insert a module. Hardik, why we insert a module? We insert a module to paste the code. The code we have selected, we have copied. I will paste it here. Okay. I will paste it here. The code, I will paste it here. The code is pasted and your job is done. Hardik, my job is done. Yes, your job is done. Hardik, where is the result? Let's say I want to filter it out by quarter. You want to filter it out by quarter? Just click on this run button. Chat Excel, Microsoft Excel, inbuilt, no external technologies, no hidden secrets, no external tools which can impact your data security or something like that. Excel itself will ask you, Hardik, what do you want to filter out? So I want to filter out by quarter. I will write the name of the header. That's it. If you want to do it with manager, write manager. And it's case insensitive. So you don't have to worry about that as well. If you want to write product, just simply write product. Once you write the name of the column, your job is done the moment you click OK. You won't believe me, just watch my screen. It will be happening at a supersonic speed. OK, the job is done. See this, guys. We have one for Q1. I will zoom in so people can see this without impacting formatting, without impacting your company formatting, without changing the data size, font type, font color, nothing. Q1, this is Q2 for you, my friend. This is Q3 for you, my friend. This is Q4 for my friend. How many people are just sitting there and they are like, Hardik, I'm just watching you. You are amazing. How many people are like, Excel can come to this level you never imagined? Amazed? Divine? Are those four new tabs, Nia? Yes, four new tabs. See this. Automatically created with macros. I blinked, it happened. Really amazing. What a hacker. Perfect. Better than Supercharge. I think Mahesh Supercharge में भी यही use किया है. I've used that only. Now, how many wants to know my secret? Any idea how much time it took me to write the entire code? I will share my secret. But I just want to guess here. Any guesses? 15 minutes, 1 hour, 10 hours, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 seconds. You would have used ChatGPT. Did you use Claude? 1 hour, 60 minutes. Vimal Desai, 1 minute. Guys, see this. Right before this session, I've done it. Here is the code. I have not done it. I am telling you again and again. I don't know coding, but I know AI, and that's what I'm teaching you. I'm not here to teach you coding. I'm here to teach you this AI. I've just written a prompt. My job is done with the AI. I've just copied the code. I follow the instruction. My job is done. How many people are like, wow? This is how your life is. Life can become simple. Means AI, ChatGPT. Yes, AI means artificial intelligence. It's a very broader concept. ChatGPT is one of the chatbot. You have Claude AI, you have Perpetuity AI, you have Gemini, you have like Copilot. There are many chatbots out there. Share the prompts, please. Ravi Prakash is asking from for the prompt. How many people want prompt? Is there anyone who wants prompts as well? Do you want this prompt as well? Is that a yes? Just asking to the crowd. Uh, ठीक है. Prompt. Okay, chalo. You will get a fair understanding about the prompt. I'm copy pasting the prompt in the chat box. Please take a screenshot of it. And I will make sure I will add this prompt in the Excel file. Okay? In the Excel file, along with the code, I will add the prompt as well. Okay? Is that a yes? Everyone? Hardik, office system apps cannot be installed, right? Louis, we are not installing some apps. It's just internal function of Excel. Definitely, you can use it in your office without worrying about anything. I take complete guarantee of it. Okay? No issues about that. Now. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. How many people think this is something which can make you 10x more productive? No doubt about it. I hope everyone agrees with that. But you know me, guys. I always try to give you more, right? So, how many people want to convert this productivity in a moment which can lead to salary hike and promotion, or in a moment which can be considered at the time of your promotion? Drop promotion in the chat box. I'm going to show you one more hack to impress your colleagues, bosses, everyone. Promotion. I want everyone to write a promotion. If you really desire a promotion, you need to write it. In childhood, remember we used to get WhatsApp messages. If you don't forward it to 7 people, bad luck will come. So if you won't, if you will not write promotion, you will not get promotion. People are laughing in the chat box. Promotion and a new job. That's great. Chalo. Now I will close the chat box. Just kidding, guys. Just take it on a lightly note. Nothing serious. Just kidding. Now I will close the chat box. See this, guys. Promotion and double salary. New job. People have started to make their wishes. Now, guys, see this. It's going to be quite interesting. It's quite simple, by the way, but rarely people use this. And this is the real hacks to impress your bosses, colleagues, all the senior people, all the like senior management in your office. Kya karna hai? Now we have run the macro. Now let me explain you some technical stuff. The moment you run a macro, the moment you, let's say we have run this macro to split the data quarter wise, okay? The moment you do this, Excel will save that macro in your laptop. And Hardik, where I can see this, you need to click on this macro. Can you see this? The macro name is split data by selected columns. It's automatically saved. So Hardik, can I use this for the rest of my life? The answer is yes. But let me make it better for you. Now 99, this is fact, guys. 99% people of you don't use something called as form controls. Hadik, what the hell is that? It's literally interesting things in Excel which can help you get a promotion or a salary hike or at least impress your bosses or colleagues. At least. Okay? Now how to use that? Now, guys, just imagine this is an Excel report. For example, it's an Excel report or a big data or an Excel dashboard, whatever the case is. It's there in front of your screen. Now I am about to send this file to, let's say, I will take an example of Nidhi Arora. Let's say Nidhi Arora, she's my boss. And let's say she's a chairman of the company or CEO, CFO of a company, a senior executive. I'm about to send this big file to Nidhi Arora via Outlook email, whatever you use. And I want to make her life better. So what I will do, the macro is already created. Everything is good to go. What I will do, I'll simply click on this insert button and these are form controls. I think many people might not be using it. So chalo, let me help you to learn that as well. So in form controls, you need to click on this button, the first button. I will click on this button and I will add a button like this, a big button. And the moment I click on button, it is going to tell me what is the macro name. Don't write anything, just simply select the macro, which we have already created. It will be there in your system as well. If you follow the exact thing in while watching the recording, you simply select this and click on OK. And that's it. Now it will be written as button. I will select this and I will write here split data button. Simply like this. If you want to like do some formatting and stuff, you can do that. But let me keep it simple for you. Now, guys, I will save this file. Control S, save this file, and I will email it to Nidhi Arora, who is my like boss. The moment Nidhi will open this in her laptop, irrespective of her version of Excel, latest version, older version of Excel, or let's say she is using in a Mac, whatever the thing is. The moment she open this, she will get this button. She will be curious, right? She will obviously hover on the button and it will be clickable, just like a website. Okay? Nidhi will click on this button. And now it will Microsoft Excel will ask Nidhi that what do you want to split the data? Nidhi will write, let's say the column name. She want to do it via manager. Let's say my name is Bill. So she want to see my performance basically. She will write here manager and she will click on OK and see this, guys. 5 Excel sheets added for Nidhi. Can you see this? Bill, Harley, Josna, Lucia, everyone. See this, guys. I will zoom here near as well. Zoom in here as well. And I think I will zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. See this, guys. The job is done. Let's say she wanted to do for Harley. My name is Hardik. The Harley ke liye karna na. She get the entire thing in one picture. She can see and just imagine. Nidhi would be sitting and thinking, Hardik ne kya bheja? How he created all of this in Excel without compromising on any data security or some sort of things. Everything is inbuilt available in Excel, but the thing is 99% of you don't know about it. How many are like, Hardik, after the session, send me this Excel file. I want to do this and I want to do this tomorrow morning in my office. How many people are having that feeling? So you can flex your Excel skills and get that promotion or the salary hike, or at least make a notable thing which they can note and which they can consider while giving you a promotion or a salary hike. How many people have that feeling right now? How many people are able to feel that after watching this? Prabhakar, almost everyone, Sundar, everyone is going crazy in the Zoom chat. It's amazing. Oh my God, add me. Oh my God, it's amazing. By the way, I'm in for CU. Oh, please give the Excel data. If not promotion, it's definitely divine feeling. That's great. Can't wait to get my hands on the Excel. Nidhi Grover, that's correct. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Crazy, crazy. Beju bhai. ठीक है? Now, won't this have to be saved as macro enabled worksheet before mailing? Yes, Devish, you are right. The moment you save it, automatically it saves as a macro enabled file. Okay. In fact, I was wondering whether the topic is covered in the Excel course with Devendra was mentioning. I have completed the basic. Yeah, it's covered. Oh, this is so guys. I used to take 24 hours before sending such sheets to CEO. Oh, देखो. This is the real deal, guys. This is the real achievement. I hope they see this. I hope I've saved Shushma ke 24 hours. Have a huge amount of data. Wanna try it? Definitely try on it. Please tell me some more about active controls like radio buttons. We'll cover in next sessions. No worries. Prabhakar, thank you so much. Perfect. Can you please send the prompt again? I will add it in this Excel sheet and we'll send it to you. No worries. ठीक है? Now. अभी भेजो सर प्लीज इन द व्हाट्सएप महेश भाई अभी सेशन के बाद भिजवाता हूँ माई टीम्स डज दैट वर्क आई डोंट डू इट ठीक है यू हैव मोर टाइम नाउ सुषमा देव इज सेइंग चलो नाउ गाइस आई विल क्लोज द चैट बॉक्स व्हाट इज गिटअप सर विल डिस्कस इट इट्स अ लाइक कोडर्स का प्लेटफॉर्म है नॉट आई महेश इट्स नॉट रिक्वायर्ड फॉर यू ठीक है नाउ Whew, everything is good to go. Everything is sorted. And now, just to summarize, today we learned three things. So, this was the problem. And by the way, all the people who might not be attending sessions regularly, that regularly, when I say it means every Wednesday or bi-weekly we meet, right? And we discuss this cool stuff on a live call. And most of these things are not covered in the course. For example, a button wala thing is not covered in the course. Why are they? Because I'm updating the course. Now, this is the modern requirement. This is something which people need in today's corporate world. I created my course 3 years before. वहाँ तब requirement नहीं था, right? So I'm updating my course. And Hardik, how do I get all this precious stuff in my course? You don't need to pay any extra amount, my friend. I will just cover the last part of this call and then we can wrap up the call as well. Learn.skillnation.ai पे जाओ. This is your login portal. Put your ID passwords, click on the login button, my friend. Once you click on the login button, don't like this. Like if you want to learn this exact thing, it's not covered in this course, like basic to advanced Excel. You need to go to a part which is called as live Q&A session. Okay? उस पे click करो, click on continue study. You will get plenty amount of gold in this year as well. Apart from the things which you are paid for, you have paid me for my mentorship of the course. This is all add on top of it. I'm not charging you anything for this. See this, the people, for example, just one person was asking, Hardik, how do I learn how to create macros? So you need to go through this advanced copilot, go through AI tools, go to this Q&A, hacks, power query. There is a lot more. If you directly want to learn how to create macros using ChatGPT, many people don't know that. Yes, as well. AI ChatGPT masterclass में पहला module I have covered that. Create macros without knowledge using AI, without any macro knowledge, no prior experience needed, no macros, no coding knowledge, nothing. Everything is there in the course. The thing is, you need to leverage it in order to achieve success. ठीक है? Now that's it. That's it for today, guys. I hope you had a great time. Any one word for the session? How was it? Was it helpful? Is it helping you in your job? What's your take? Let me know in the chat box, and then we wrap up the call. Great, Sangeeta. Super, awesome, maza aaya. Was it the 1 hour productive for you for the entire week? Perfect. Nikhil, the link is in the WhatsApp group that you're a part of. Yes, helping me to productive. Perfect. As always, super se bhi upar. Thank you so much. As usual, Hardik, you rock. Chalo, perfect. I think everyone has enjoyed a lot. I didn't got the course. Rajkumar, please write to support. ठीक है? It was an amazing roller coaster style. ठीक है. Now, guys, one thing which I want your feedback, just closing the chat, please improve your backend का response. ठीक है, Yogesh, I will work on that. Feedback noted. The best thing, if you are fed up, like कुछ है email पे problem है, I always request people directly come on LinkedIn. I'm active on LinkedIn. I chat with many people on LinkedIn as well. Like, just to give you an overview, I'm not showing anyone का chat. See this, guys. People ask me here as well. So I'm active on on LinkedIn personally. So क्या करो ना, we connect on LinkedIn as well. Professionally connected रहते हैं. I'm sharing you my LinkedIn का URL. Just connect with me. If you are not connected, connect with me on LinkedIn. कुछ issue है. The first priority is go through the WhatsApp support and all the supports that you have, call, WhatsApp and all of that. वहां पे कोई response नहीं मिला, directly DM me on my inbox. I will personally help you. I'm ready for you, ready to help you any 24 into 7 into 365. Whenever I'm available, I will respond back to you. Now, the thing is, we officially end this call. Like in the next 15 minutes, I will take some questions, and 9 p.m. ko we end the call as well. The recordings will be on for the Q&A. I think Sundar and 2-3 people need my help. I will help them definitely. All the people who want to leave this call, tada bye bye. We meet next Wednesday, and the topics for the next Wednesday is again Excel hacks, but I don't want to just keep it to Excel. So I'm going to add some AI tools stuff as well. Now, Hardik, what are those AI tools? That's the secret, which will be revealed on the next Wednesday. I hope you will come on the call live. And all the people, there, I think 2-3 people asking about PowerPoint AI. PowerPoint AI में कुछ बचा ही नहीं cover करने को. We have covered almost everything. We have gone through a point. See this. I missed the session. People have started to message me right now. Please wait. Please hold your horses. Now coming back, Vishwas bhai, I'm coming. Chalo, let me go back to some other screen. People have started to DM me, connect with me on LinkedIn, and or any problem, anything, do reach out to support. Support का number भी नहीं पता. I will send it in the group. I will send it any other help you need in the group. ठीक है? The next session, Excel, some AI stuff. Combine, we cover something new, we learn something new. I help you in your job to make you more better person. ठीक है? And many people who are not consistent, I request you please be consistent on the calls. I understand we are humans, we tend to procrastinate things. कोर्स नहीं जा रहे हो, रिकॉर्डिंग देखने में मजा नहीं आ रहा है, यू आर फीलिंग बोर्ड, वट एवर द रीजन इज, यू आर ऑक्यूपाइड, वट एवर द थिंग इज, फैमिली कमिटमेंट्स, कुछ भी हो, मेक श्योर यू अटेंड द वेडनेसडे कॉल्स, बिकॉज ये 1 hour विल बी सुपर हेल्पफुल फॉर योर एंटायर वीक. ठीक है? Chalo, anyone who is leaving the call, tata bye bye. I open the chats. Please be specific with your queries because we have time till 9 p.m. The 12 minutes we help the call. The first priority is for Sundar. Sundar, write your query in the most detailed way you can write. I can help you. So we can end the call as soon as possible. Okay? Ah, opening the chat box, taking your queries, shoot your queries. I think you're not well. Yeah, I'm not well. I just took medicines right now. That's the reason I want to end the call by 9 p.m. I'm having sore throat. Okay? Please take care. Thank you. Chalo. How we can create a yearly calendar date and day wise on Excel? Why do you want to do that manually, Mansi? There are like thousands of platforms. Like you can directly go on create.microsoft.com. Simply go on this platform, Mansi, and simply go to Excel category and search for calendars. Like it's ready-made available. Yeah. Why do you want to do the manually hard work? See this calendar, click karo. Thousands of calendars hai, and all those are updated, and all those are like up to date. Okay, I'm closing the chat. I've got 20 queries. Let me address those. Santa is asking pivot table is added in Excel, but it's not working. Like I've never heard a query like that, Shanta. Like how it can happen. Like you have added a pivot table and it's not working. It's next to impossible. Do some Google search, Shanta, or close your Excel and open it again. Like it's quite impossible to have, like you select the Shanta, you go and insert, and you creating a pivot table. And if it's something like this, you need to add some stuff here. If you click on the outside thing, you won't get anything. You need to click on pivot table to get it activated, Shanta. Deepak, thank you. You're welcome. In my school, we have an event wherein we need to represent the Victoria era. Do you have any suggestions in which AI can help? I searched with ChatGPT and found a good options of augmented reality. Augmented reality is something you cannot do it in your skill. It's a proper degree wala thing. You need to have a years of experience to go in augmented reality. So that's not an option. But Victoria literature ko leke you can do search this. Go through this platform. I will suggest you three things. Chat GPT पे तो research I think you can do that. The which go on something called as Runway ML. Runway ML AI. यहाँ पे you can literally create imagination. It's called as human tool for imagination. Simply go try it and watch the demos. If you will understand how to use this tool, it's quite handy. And write the exact thing which you have written in the chat box. With Victorian literature का video बना देगा वो time का for free of cost. Slide deck is not allowing to download free. Jayshri, but I've said it in the last session as well. Go and use Gamma.app. Gamma.app. Yogesh is saying when it filter data profit by subcategory does not allow me to filter out the data, like all the options in the filter were inactive. I've attached the screenshots of the same on LinkedIn. Could you please advise some solutions? Okay, Yogesh, you have sent it. I will check that and I will get back to you by tomorrow end of the day. Two Excel files, compare and update in first sheet. Mayuri, two Excel files, we have to compare and update in the first sheet. Like VLOOKUP kar lo, XLOOKUP kar lo. It's quite, XLOOKUP is the easiest way to do that. And after that, VLOOKUP. Can you share the roadmap what we discussed in the first session? No, I cannot right now. Vishwas, go through the recordings of it. Visual Basics is available only in 365. No, it's available from 2007, I guess. 2007, 11 say Visual Basics. So take care, sir. Madhura, thank you. I want to know how to get 365 login. Vijay, मैं एक phone number देता हूँ आपको. You can either contact me on LinkedIn, Vijay, or simply go and call this number tomorrow during business working hours. Here it is. All the people asking for support numbers, here it is on your screen. Chalo, what else? Hardik, I need your help to access the community. Kapil, right to support. Devendra, is there any A tool that can take screenshots while an employee is working on reports in SAP, Excel, and other programs? No, there are many AI tools, but your company won't allow it to integrate with SAP and Excel. And I personally don't recommend it because those are not that reliable from data point of view. Okay, so I hope you get it. So there are, but I don't recommend it. And I also recommend you not to use that in your job as of now. As and when if there is any genuine AI tools like from Microsoft or any big companies, I will comment and recommend it to you, Devendra. Is there a screen recording AI application for PC that can generate videos, SOPs for the new team member? Yes, definitely. There are many. Uh, I would recommend you go with the base. Matlab thoda technical hai Devendra, but you need to go through some YouTube videos. You will figure it out. There is something called as OBS. Iska logo aisa hai. Can you see this black color? OBS Studio. Best and easiest way to record screens. There's no AI in it. It's simple screen recorded है, but बहुत मस्त है. Apart from that, if you want to go in any advanced thing, there is something called as Loom. LOOM. वो भी check करना, वो भी same करता है. How can I know who has viewed my LinkedIn profile without having a premium membership? No idea. Like I never see that. Shall I get Diwali bonus if I pay right now? You promised me last week. Nikhil कर देंगे, no problem. Not able to activate my supercharge. Right to support. Uh, Please require to share once. Vishwas, right to support my team will help you. In this course, is there any order? Manjunath, go through the recording. There is. Hi, Adik. What is the time frame? It's lifetime course. Whenever you have to go through it, you can. When to start the course, Shweta, you can start at any point of time. Aman Kumar, right to support, and Mayuri, right to support. I think all are generic admin queries. Sundar, I haven't got your query yet. Last 6 minutes left before we end the call. I open the chat again. How do I have variance in a pivot table? Variance of what? Please show me to send 100 emails with same content at the time using AI. It's covered in the recording ka thing. You simply go and search GMAS on Google. Say search karo, you will figure it out. Sundar. Not Sundar. This person is Shevingan. GMAS. In this is this course designed to go through sequentially? No, it's designed to go as per your recording. If you want to learn Power BI in your job, go through that. If you want to master Excel first, go through that. There is no specific sequence. Tell us how to attend so much classes. Can you help? Like, how do I help? What's Loom for? It's for recording. Did Microsoft remove export to PowerPoint? Yes, it has removed. We have got an update because of, many people may it was not working fine, so they have removed and they will add it like in few months. 2 years, Sundar. You need to be specific with your query. I'm not able to get it in different mass. Is there any AI that can make chatbots? ChatGPT can do it. You need to go and like that's a proper different level of game, yeah. I think until unless you're not properly from that field, I don't think you need to create a custom GPT. Please explain the button creation again. Nidhi, recording में है यार. You can go through that again. No, like it doesn't make sense to go through it again. Ravi Prakash, as in when there will be updates, you will get it in the community. No worries, Ravi. Bing.com to chat generate to PowerPoint is not working. Yes, officially Microsoft has discontinued that. I've joined with LinkedIn, but from messaging premium subscription needed, isn't it? No, no, Jaya Kumar, you just message like send me a connection request. I'm trying to analyze did an account grew or decline year on year in pivot table. Account grow or decline year on year in pivot table. Like Sundar, why are you using something called as forecast? Forecast एक must option है. I will explain you. See this, Sundar. You need to go in your data forecast sheet. You can get a forecast like it's little bit technical. Like how do I explain this? If you have an idea about standard deviation or something called as probability, the like some the on those lines. If you know that, you can select your data. You can select the forecast and you can simply create it. If I have any data, let me see. See this. I'm going to select the sales ka data. I want to create a forecast of it. I click on forecast. A forecast can be created. A timeline भी चाहिए. तो timeline के लिए we have this two things. Let me see if we can do this. I will put this in a new tab. Just click on this button. Control C. I have a new sheet. So I have a quarter. I have a sales. I want to forecast this. Um, Forecast starts. Timeline range is barabar. No, timeline range is vice versa. So I will do this. E26 and E1. And this is B and this is B. Okay, I think it's pretty much fine. And after you select all of this, like these are some confidence intervals if you know how to forecast things, and simply click on create. Your forecast will be done. Signing off. Get well soon. Bye. Thank you. Everyone who's asking any admin queries, I'm not replying you. Please write to support. The support is for that purpose only. Like email नहीं हुआ या license का some issues है. LISP for AutoCAD. I don't have any experience in AutoCAD. I'm not getting any updates like stock market learning. Ravi, you will get it. Just stay in the group. Live sessions ka update you are getting. After whenever there is that, you will get it. Any other website like Runway ML? No. Runway ML is the best. Nikhil, thank you so much. Does the research writing done using AI will be shown as plagiarized? Need your opinion, Amal? Yes. First, you need to come on a platform. एक बार कर लिया. Let's say you have done your research, Amal. Come on something called as humanize AI. ये humanize AI पे आओ. Convert your AI content into human, and you won't be facing any plagiarism issues. Not forecast. Let's say account A 2,300 sales 90, then decline is 10. Account B sales is 200 and 300. The grew is by 100. Sundar, you can create a model. Sundar, I think you haven't gone through this website, which is Julius AI. Julius AI pe jao. Sundar, this is the same requirement. This is the last query which I'm solving. After this, we end this call. It's already 9 p.m. I'm closing the chat. I've got 52 queries. I will explain some more queries. No worries. This is last answer. So Julius AI pe aao. Sundar, log in with your free account, Gmail account. Upload your Excel CSV data. Write one prompt. See this. I will just continue. I will just show you the glimpse of it. What is the level of this tool? It's a paid tool, but you can do it like couple of times free mein, so your job will be done. Sundar, see this. Just analyze your data. Last time what I did, I was creating some correlation, chi, a square, all of this. Upload your data, simply write your requirement. It will do everything and you will get directly your every visuals like this, you will get it. You just have to download the visuals. It will give you download link as well. See this. Download the visuals, put it in your PPT, your job is done. Don't need to go and done it through Excel the hard way. Sangeeta, write to LinkedIn. Write to LinkedIn. Nikhil, yes. ठीक है? Can you get live data from use in Excel, Nidhi? Yes, you can do it. There is something called as import data का option है. ठीक है? यहाँ पे जाओगे ना, in data, get data. You can get data from any part of the world, any part of the servers, any part of the softwares directly in Excel live. Uh, have a good rest. Thank you. Take care. Thank you. Thank you. Chalo, I think anyone is having any uh admin queries, any free AI tools after Gamma for AI for PPTs, Gamma is the best. Any other tool from Gamma, I don't recommend it. मतलब उसके outputs are not bad. If you still want to check it, you can check slides.ai, you can check Doctobus AI, you can check tom.app. These are all AI for PPTs. मतलब, but Gamma is the best, my personal opinion. You can check around if you want. Uh, Nikhil, yes, you can. I think I've pretty much covered all the people. Whoever is not getting my reply, this is your reply. I want to keep like right to support. And in case you're like just like Sangeeta ki reply nahi mila support se, directly come on this thing. I will just like go and search Hardik Raja Skill Nation LinkedIn. Directly message me, send me a connection request, and send me a query on LinkedIn. Yeah. I hope everyone has got your queries. Sundar, I hope you got your queries. Can I get a buy in the chat box? Is that a buy? Chandrasekhar has joined right now. Go through the recording. I will stop the recording right now.